So I'm making an actual video of what's going on. I bought this engine today. Picked it up at 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. And it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got it all apart. It would turn not quite 180. It would go. I kind of finally figured out what it was doing. It was the front piston and the back piston go together, and then the middle two go together. So when they would reach top dead center, it would just stop. And so I got it all apart. This is the closest look I've taken at it yet. Taken at it? Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem to have much of a ridge. I mean, you see it a little bit there, but it really don't feel it at all. A lot of carbon. You know, it's probably pretty high mileage. Not real good on oil changes and stuff, but I mean, it's definitely rebuildable. And it now turns over. I mean, I say turns over. It'll go all the way around. It gets a little, I don't know, a little friction or something along the way, but not like before. It was stopping. When these two would come up, it would stop, and I go back the other way, and then when these two would come up, it would stop. So I'm thinking it's something to do with the valves. I don't want to flip the head over right now. I want to take all the little lifter cups out. I want to mark them first too. This is the exhaust side, yeah, and that's the intake side. I'm much more used to those old antique motors. This is, to me, extremely modern, and it's still not, you know, current state of the art. It had Allen screws for the head bolts that were very tight. I don't know what the torque rating was, but man, those suckers were hard to break. So anyway, I'm still kind of looking for some kind of smoking gun. Like I said, I think when I flip it over, I might find that the valves maybe aren't quite seating. You know, I don't know. I guess I'll eventually find out. Doesn't look that bad. Might have had something to do with the timing chain tensioner. You know, might have had a lot of slack and was letting the cam get out of phase. I have no idea. I'm not real upset about the whole thing. I looked at it as a core to be rebuilt anyway, and it hasn't let me down on that part yet. I'll probably still take apart the lower end just to kind of check the bearings and stuff. I mean, even though right now it seems to be fine. Definitely going to clean everything really well. I like the design of the block. This actually, the lower half is like a girdle, comes off, and the center line of the crankshaft is right here. So it's a pretty cool setup. It's just a small motor. It's a 1.8 liter. Doesn't have a whole lot of grunt to it, you could say. I think stock is 138 horsepower, and there's not a whole lot of options to improve upon that, other than just putting a different motor, you know, which I really don't want to do. I've got $509 into this right now. Without doing a whole lot of machine work, I could probably get it back together for $500 and actually have a decent motor. You know, the rebuild kits are like $400. I think $600 if you want the crankshaft and everything. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at today. I'm gonna look at it a lot closer. Cylinders are a little glazed over, you know, but yeah. Oh no, look, that little cross hatching still there. Yeah, no shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can still see some cross hatching. Every one of them. Oh, that one's pretty dirty. But, I mean, I haven't cleaned anything. I just pulled the head off and was kind of checking it out. So anyway, I'll keep making little videos on this. Like I said, I'm not disappointed at all. It didn't have a rod sticking out the side of the block, so it's all good.